Alright, now that we've finally gotten around to doing Cobalt's Couch, I can start Season 7. This is just free content to put out. I don't monetize them, but it's just free content. Obviously, I'm not going to monetize it. It's someone else's work. I merely came up with the idea like 3 years ago. So these are like the few videos on my channel that are not monetized. There's been a couple of others. Like I feel like there's somewhere I've been like trash talking Milestone that I chose not to monetize because it's like I'm not trying to like do this for profit. I'm trying to get a message out. So if I'm getting a message out, I don't monetize it. But for these, it's someone else's work. I'm not going to monetize this. I'm just watching a video. It's basically a react video. I don't think those should be monetized at all. But we don't get commentary on these. So I'm here to do commentary. We're going to turn the volume right down just so that way I can talk more. All right. We're here for Nitrox League. I'm excited. Last season I had this bit of an issue that people would have noticed that I was a bigger fan of the Nitrox League and far more hyped for Nitrox League than I was for the Acceleron League. And looking at these teams, I might be again. Let's jump back a bit. I want to have a look at these cars. So we got the Shaded Speeders Beetle. We got Gunners, Equalizers, Reverb. Isn't this a Acceleron League car, or is this just a generic intro? This is Animax's, whatever the hell it is, box rocket, for Neostorm. That was Norton's Battle Spec, and then this is Gore's Courier Works Lancia, so it is just generally everyone's cars. The Diamond Bombers truck. The Riptide Golf. Those ones were fast as hell. Who edited those last three? Like Dandu? Another Golf. This time, Street Demons. I got it right. And that was a flash of Dandube's BSB Twin Mill. So Bone Shaker bashes Twin Mill, which it's fine that one goes so fast because Dandube does that to a lot of videos when he edits anyway. Now, I don't know whose slingshot this is or what team it is. I haven't seen it previously. I'm assuming it's a BHR slingshot just based on the colours and the fact that we've then got equalizers. I couldn't tell you what team this is. Is this another BSB? It is. It's got the Dandube logo on the front. I don't know what team that is. That was Courier Works. That one, I couldn't even see it. You can't even see anything on this one. What team is this? Is it Riptide? Can we... Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh videos, so I'm at like 1.25. They're probably not even too fast. Yeah. This is sick. Alright, we're seeing a lot of cars. I'm glad I didn't go through them all. Hang on, what is... Is there something on the front? Oh no, this doesn't have a Lazy Rider Homer. Okay. This might just be every car in the league. I'm keen. They did commentary. Oops.
Howdy.
Alright. Before we get into it, for BHR we've got Mac and Shuby. Having Mac running in Nitrox League seems a little unfair. So that's for BHR. We've got Advanced and Gambler for the Street Demons. We've got Rocker and TJ in Diamond Bombers. Gunner Lotar for the Equalizers, and then Nader and G11 for Hyperspace. Now, just looking at this, I'm going to make my predictions. We're going to see Nader, G11, and Gunner are all going to do well, like really well. Mac is obviously going to do well, but I can't guarantee his car won't hold him back. And I think Advanced will probably also be up there. So our top 6, I believe, will be Mac, Advanced, Nader, G11, Gunner. The last one I'm a little unsure on. It could be anyone. I don't know enough about TJ Loader and Rocker. I've got to have faith in Shuby for 6th, right? Gambler's pretty good at getting that 6th place, I reckon. I reckon we'll go on we'll bet on Gambler for that. So that's our top 6. I don't know what order. That's what I'm going with. Oh, I only need to do top 5. It's 5. All right, we'll only do top 5 because there's only 10 cars. All right.
Howdy.
We're back, baby.
Yeah, season 7, race 1. This is Nitrox League.
They're going to introduce the guys I just introduced.
Yeah, and let's get into it. We're on WRU Thunderdome.
Dude, that's
Classic
a lot of
track. Yeah, that is. I'm
Maybe
gonna pause it here. I think Gunnar edited this, and
yeah,
I want to say that he set it up based off of like what position it put everyone at the starting line.
Yeah, that's
right, rather than bunching them up by teams.
Yep.
So
yeah. It's
yeah. That's really cool to
starting
see.
grid like clear at the start. Yeah. Really good. Really
All
good.
right.
First race of the season. Dude.
First race.
Damn.
Looks sick.
We're back, and we're back with commentary as well.
Looks sick.
Dude.
Yeah.
These do come up really nice.
No cobalt this time.
No,
And that's
parity
where you're
music
wrong,
videos.
buddy. There is a cobalt this time.
Cobalt this time.
No parody
the
music
memers.
videos.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No what?
No parody
the
music
memers.
videos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, collisions off, of course.
Collisions off for the whole league this time.
Yeah.
Gross.
Every race.
That's terrible viewing experience.
Drag buses. in
Yeah,
the front.
we've got
Let's go.
Drag Bus up there. Shuby's rocking the jackhammer this season.
Also, his partner in crime right now is Big Mac.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Big Mac
I
subbing.
hope this doesn't. Yeah, I hope this doesn't foreshadow anything that's to come, like having a sub in the first race of the season.
Yeah, BHR has
and
had
from
issues with that in
Acceleron.
the past.
So, yeah, and also an Acceleron sub, which
Yeah,
means
like,
nobody.
I'm gonna
from
be
Nitrox was
completely
available.
honest. Going into this season, as far as I knew, Acceleron people couldn't sub in.
I agree. I don't think if someone's racing an Acceleron League, they should be able to sub for Nitrox. That seems like a really terrible system. Because obviously the Acceleron drivers are meant to be the better drivers and the best of the best. And then suddenly we've got Big Mac, who placed second in Acceleron last season, racing with Nitrox League, which has, first timers.
Nitrox, so that was a little surprise for me.
Yeah.
We've got, what is this,
I mean,
Loader
it's
and
just
Gunner? in
one
first and
sub
second.
for the other league. I think it's fair. I guess. I
Yeah.
don't think it's necessary. Holy equalizers 1 and 2. Oh,
Yeah.
let's go. What a great start for
Oh,
them. dude.
Gunner's teeth just eating that wall.
This is not a track for balance cars. I think.
I honestly haven't really practiced
It's good
this
that
one.
he's doing well.
Shouldn't everyone practice this one because it's in both
I think
leagues?
this is more of a Swift and Rocket favored one, from what I've seen for practices. Gunner
Okay.
really suffers on the Akina section.
Yeah, I can
Yeah, he can
imagine.
pull it off.
Balance
He's-
cars are really slidey.
Dropped all the way down to third. Oh, and
Yeah.
then fourth. Max passed him. He's
Though,
dropping spots.
from what I remember hearing people say, that Akina section, like, I want to say people said it's almost faster to just take the lower path because the high path doesn't have as high of a reward.
I get that.
I mean, it doesn't, like, there's a few charge pads at the bottom, but still,
But I mean,
I don't know,
it's
it's
like
not
you,
too
you
punishing,
can, you
but
can
I don't
slow
know, you-
down a lot and get a charge pad and a boost pad, or you can just go faster and get just the charge pad.
yes, but if you consistently take the higher path, or
Probably depends
you're
on
going to be
driving skill.
consistently faster.
Like, obviously, if you're a more talented driver, then you can make the most out of the upper path. And then if you're not as skilled, then the lower path might actually just be an easier one rather than risk falling off anyway.
Than if you take the lower
Okay.
path. Like, it is not too much of a difference, but it's like a half a second difference. and that half a second is a lot in this game, especially with how close everyone is.
Gunner, Big Mac, Advance, Lotar, and G11.
Is this a 5-way battle for first?
This is a 5-way battle for first. One of
Ooh,
them being
go.
the sub car too. That's spicy.
And Big Mac, yeah.
One of them being the sub car.
Yeah.
I'm surprised to see
What a
Nader
mix
so
though,
far.
like sub car being a drifter, balanced, a few
Yeah,
swifts,
we've
a
got
drag
3
bus.
Swift, 1 balanced, and a drifter.
Equalize is starting strong, and I'm a fan of that.
Also a good mix of teams too. Like I see
Yeah.
1 VHR, 2 equalizers.
Yeah, 2 equalizers, 1 HSR. We've got a Street Demon.
So we're
Is
missing
that all?
one of the team.
No, Diamond Bombers.
Yeah.
And 1 Diamond Bomber, yeah,
Oh,
TJ.
Shuby takes the low path.
Well, not too bad,
What-
not too bad.
Yeah.
He got a bit back. Just lost 1 position, yeah.
So it,
You can definitely optimize the bottom path, but it's not even worth it because optimized bottom path is not faster than kind of regular top path. It's just a little bit faster. But still, one position for Shubi is just not too much. You can take it back.
Yeah.
oh, Big Mac. Beautiful work.
Oh my god, Muscle Tone fighting for first on this track is so
Let's
funny.
go.
That's it. Like,
I mean, Big Mac is cracked.
Yeah.
Let's be real
I don't
here.
know if this. Yeah, Big Mac. Yeah, it's really good.
I mean,
I
I'm
was gonna
happy
say,
because
like,
it's like
maybe
it's points of VHR,
I'm
but
split
also
with, like,
shouldn't have been allowed.
Muscle Tone being on first, does it show like the quality of the driver that is Big Mac, or the
The fact that we
quality
gave
of
people
drifters
like
on this
actually
track,
decent
maybe?
cars for sub cars this season.
that too? Yeah. Bro, the Camaro was a pain to drive.
Yeah.
dude. Even on Drifter favorite track, dude, that car was a pain to learn. Also, now you have options for subcars, like Muscle Tones is one of them, and the other is 16 Angels.
Yeah,
Which
I feel like Muscle
I
Tone is
think
just
only
better
2
though.
teams pick it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know Shaded Speeders did.
Alright, we're coming right up to the end here. Big Mac wins it, so that says a lot. Oh wait, no, there's another lap.
What was
I
the
really
other
thought that was the
team
last
that
lap. Crazy.
Shaded, Neostorm, and I think those 2.
Big Mac's pulling away, but Gunner's catching up. Although, as I said, Gunner has trouble with the Akana section because his car's just not
But yeah,
compatible.
for teams that don't have drifters, probably 16 Angels is the play. Or for people that maybe know that they're gonna have scheduling issues.
Yeah.
But for variety and to have an extra option for not even for subs, just for your own roster, like picking the Muscle Tone, it's just
Ah, so you got the option
Yeah.
to
To
choose
play, apparently,
Muscle
the
Tone
meta.
instead of. I mean, that's fair. I think I did pitch.
I mean, I
idea
just
after
like how
season
Muscle
5.
Tone looks more. So
yeah, it looks really good. One of the best looking.
Gunner's got to
muscle
get
cars.
like a big lead over.
It's a shame
Big Mac
drifters
here.
are not really up to par with everything else on most tracks. But
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Like, obviously, he's going to get slowed down by
Some of them,
these
right? I mean,
Akana
Muscle Tone
sections
is-
and whatnot coming
I
up.
clearly right with Big Mac fighting for first, decent car.
Yeah.
It having like 5 pips and actually somewhat decent stats, I think is kind of
Plus, Muscle Tone's
reason.
nice and generic looking.
Yeah.
That you can realistically do a lot with it.
So Big Mac and Gunner, dude.
Yeah.
Two really heavyweight.
They've
drivers.
left
And
everyone
that
else behind.
5-way battle, by the way, is gone. It's just
yeah.
these
Yeah,
two
it's
now.
just 2 people.
Nobody else is on the minimap. Yeah.
Oh, I saw one
Look at
kind
my
of in the back there.
consistency, dude. Yeah, Advance
they were
is
coming out of the
cranking there
corner.
in the background.
We're taking the same path. Not that it matters.
Advance, Lodar,
What's the point of a cross section now?
Really good drivers, dude.
There's no
Really good
point.
lineup for everyone for the first race.
Gunner just took a massive gap over.
A little
Big
bit
Mac
sad we
here.
don't get to see like actual crashes on that
Which is
crash
what he needs.
section loop, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's
There's a
repeating
no
reason
collisions
why.
is just better.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh, Gunner drops another
Very,
spot to
very
Lotar. Can we get an equalizers 1-2 up in here?
hey, Loader now in the battle for
Oh.
well, I guess
The
second
bus
now
is
because
back.
Gunner has a little bit of
Yeah,
distance.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
this
Gunner's
is
got
Gunner.
this, surely. Yeah. Big win for Gunner.
This, mad points if they keep these
Yeah.
positions. 1 and 3, yeah, they kept.
That's the music from the World Race game.
Did 1 and
Yeah,
3,
that's
dude. Oh my
huge.
god. Dude, that
Okay.
race went by really fast.
It felt like
I-
a long race.
People have had like
Yeah.
since the game released to practice this thing.
Whew.
Yeah.
Not that they really practice it mid-season or in the off-season, but
2 equalizers on the podium is massive for
Look
the
at that
team.
finish. Equalizers 1 and 3.
Equalizers, 1
incredible
and 3.
points.
I do like that BHR got second place. That's huge points as well.
A subcar making podium as well.
Alright, so we've got Hyperspace and BHR tied for second, and then Street Demons and Diamond Bombers are not too far back. Oh, a new driver bonus. Interesting. Oh, that's crazy. So to encourage people to make all their drivers drive, you get a new driver bonus of 2 points. Now, on one hand, that's awesome. That's really good to like promote people driving and pushing the league. You get 0 points for last. Is that correct? Is that so? 14 and 10. Oh, and then another 4. Okay, you get 2 points for last. Yeah, so 4th and lower is just like such a big drop in points from that top 3. And then BHR misses out on 2 points because they used a sub. So it's also to discourage subs a little bit, at least until later in the season. But it seems like a bit of a punishment for teams like Hyperspace that only have 5 drivers instead of 6 like everyone else. It does seem like a bit of a rough.
What is this? what is this? Oh, also now we got bonus 2 points
They get
per time a new driver
Yep.
shows up
Yep.
for half of the season. So
yeah, so
a
maximum
variety
of
of
24
drivers is
Huh.
highly encouraged. Yes.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I mean it's
So,
not
yeah.
enough to like send a person with 0 practice just to get the 2 points, right? Because if you have a person who
Yeah, just to
places
get 4.
7th or higher,
Also, as for my accuracy, I was right on 1, 2, 3, 4 of the top 5.
it's worth more than a person in 10th with the extra 2.
Yeah.
Worked out
So-
Yeah,
really
but
well.
it's just there to reward like captains and
Yeah.
teams in general to schedule better, like everyone racing
Yep,
because it really
because-
benefits them. Because
Especially
2 points or
last
4
year.
might make a huge difference later on.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's because last year we had issues with teams who would just send the same drivers over and over, and people complained about
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
instead of
No
trying to
one wants
punish
do
teams,
that.
we decided to give people some points. A little bit of a
Yeah.
reward.
Hell yeah. So definitely Equalizer's off to a great start with that 1 and 3 finish.
Yeah.
I think we
Hopefully-
get it kind of in the video there. We don't need to like go through all this discussion. If you guys want that discussion, go check out the actual video because, well, would you not? It's just I wanted to have a look and watch the race. I thought there wasn't going to be commentary because there wasn't last season, so that's on me. Maybe I won't do these. I will go watch the Acceleron one and probably record that too. I just wanted to. I figured if I'm watching it, I may as well make a video out of it. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. And yeah, great work to Equalizers to start the season. Very happy to see it. Got a question what's going on with the sub thing, though. I really didn't think an Acceleron sub should be able to race for Nitrox. Anyway, let's... Oh, and Gunner's already got his invite to the finale. Good to see.